All right, so apparently Corey Graves is upset over a demotion to NXT now that he's not a part of Raw, which is on Netflix, and SmackDown, which is on USA. And he made it very public, and I don't like anybody to lose their job, and I hope he doesn't lose his job. I don't think he's a bad guy. I just think that he's been a lot about himself the last several years. I've been very honest in any interview I've ever done. When I came back in 2018 and they tried to have a three-man booth, which I hate three-man booths. I think they're a bad idea. But I made it work with King and JR back in the day. But let's remember, JR got fired 5 times and came back. Michael Cole didn't even get to do the first SmackDown that he was told he was going to get to do on August 24th, 1999. He kept his mouth shut, and now he's been the voice of the company for a long, long time. And we know Corey Graves did not like the fact that I came back in 2018, whatever the case might be. If he thought I sucked, okay. If he was jealous that I'd been there, gone to ESPN, come back, whatever the reason was, he didn't want to talk to me. He didn't want to work it out. And I was always taught coming up in the WWE, you work with whoever you're assigned to work with. And in a 3-man booth, you work it out. It's like a 3-man weave in basketball. And King and JR were great about that with me. Everybody thinks they weren't. They were. Hopefully Corey understands that the grass is not greener anywhere else. He has a great gig. I'm quite sure they did not cut his money. And if he just bides his time. And oh, by the way, Pat McAfee has bumped a lot of people the last couple of years. So to say I'm not famous enough to do the 2 big shows, well, maybe you're not, because McAfee's on a $100 million deal at ESPN, and he has done the work with an incredible staff, an incredible group, and he's not everybody's cup of tea, but he's a lot of people's cup of tea, and he raises the level of the game. So if I had any advice for Corey Graves, not that he's asking for me, just think about where else would you go if you want to keep putting out on social media that you've been looked over and that you deserved anything. None of us deserve anything. We earn it.